What's up, YouTube? Josh coming at you. CRT Saturday Matinee, Holiday Edition. So welcome back in, you guys. So like I said, CRT Saturday Matinee. It's been a minute since we did one of these. Life is just too busy. I need life to slow down a little bit so that I can get some time to do these more often, for sure. To do a lot of other things too, as well. CRT Saturday Matinee. We got a beer. We've got a shout out. We've got a game to play with you guys here on this Saturday morning, December Saturday. So we got some of our Christmas gear on, right? You'll be trying out, kid. That's what I feel like with this thing here. The beer we have for this one though is one we've never had before. We picked up some Christmassy kind of stuff so that we could check it out, try it out here on the channel. What we have is the original Gingerbread Stout. This one comes from Hardywood Brewing Company. They are out of Richmond, Virginia, a little bit down south from me. 9.2% ABV. Never had it before. It says it's a stout, imperial stout with cinnamon, vanilla, ginger, and honey. Let's see if we get any of that in the sniff test. Smells like a stout. You do get a little bit of a cinnamon though with the scent, but it's definitely got that chocolatey scent to it. Let's see what we got going on here. Man, that actually is very, very cinnamony though. Cinnamony once you get in a little bit of a flavor, a little bit of it in your mouth, you get hit hard with that cinnamon. I don't know about honey though or anything else of that nature. It's pretty tasty though. I don't know if I could drink a lot of them, but it's definitely doing the trick right now. The shout out we have behind us on the screen right here are my friends Pam and Javi over at PNX World. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them or not. You may be. They've been doing it for a little bit now. I've been chatting with them for the past few months, watching some of their videos. I like watching their stuff. They do that kind of hunting and pickups type stuff, and I'm all about all this stuff, really. Gameplay, hunting, pickups, doesn't matter what it is. But I like what they do. They have some good finds, and they have some great on-screen chemistry, and they seem like they're just cool people. So hopefully at some point in the future, I'll be able to hang out with them. I know they do a lot of conventions and stuff as well. Go check their channel out if you are not familiar with them. Drop them some love. You know, tell them Drinking Games with Josh sent you, or don't tell them that. Just stop over and check it out and give them some love. The game we got, because I really was like, what can I play that's kind of Christmassy themed? But there's really not a whole lot of Christmas games that are out there. To be truthfully, like if you go for Halloween games, you're like, there's a shit ton of horror and spooky and seasonal kind of stuff for that. But for Christmas, not as many as there is. So I pulled a heavy hitter here off my shelf. We got Snow Brothers for the original Nintendo. I thought it'd be kind of fun, arcade style, something that we could do. We could, some quick gameplay with and check out together. It's been a while since I played this game. I've actually only recently picked this game up within the past couple of months. So, but haven't sunk enough time in it to call myself any good at it. But you guys will see how I fare. Let's get into the game. All right, Snow Brothers, Capcom, 1991. For many years, King Scorch had plotted to take over the world. But he knew that his armies could not defeat Prince Nick and Prince Tom of Whiteland. Then one day, King Scorch found a way to freeze his enemies in their tracks. From high atop the Crystal Mountains, King Scorch used his magic to summon the winter winds and transform the princes into snowmen. Who'd have known that this game had such a backstory? With Without the protection of the princes, White Land was quickly conquered. With Nick and Tom in cold storage, King Scorch invaded the tiny kingdoms of Snowland and took Princess Terry and Princess Tina hostage. So you got Terry, Tina, and Tom. Well, why was the other guy named Nick? Shouldn't it have been like Tim or something like that? When Nick and Tom heard what King Scorch had done, they vowed to rescue the princesses and free the land from King Scorch. All right, let's give this a go. A little bit rusty at it. Haven't played it in a while. It's pretty cool that they made up such an in-depth little story though to try to kind of draw you into to the game a little bit more, kind of, I don't know, give it a little more life. It's a cool arcade title though. I was definitely stoked when I was able to find this and get a really good price on it as well, because this is one of the more heavy hitters for the Capcom subset. Get out of there before the freaking headless horseman there comes after me. There's got to be a way to kill that guy too. I haven't figured it out. I haven't played it enough to figure it out. Probably have figured it out if I had a manual. Come on, get it. I missed it. I wonder how many stages are in this game too. You guys out there, the astute YouTube viewers that are, oh, son of a bitch, he shot me. As I was saying, my astute YouTube viewers here, you guys probably know how many levels are in this game. Pop it down in the comments. I could look it up just as easily, but it's more fun to ask you guys to do the work for me. Ain't gonna make it. It's got wheels right there. Oh, sucker. Went the wrong direction. I like the little dance at the end of the stage. Kind of. glasses right there. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. That's kind of what it reminds me of. All right, the boss stage. Just hammering them. Almost bit it right there. Honestly, what's weird about the boss stages in this, like, man, how did that even hit me? Is just that, like, you don't know that if you're even hitting him. Like, seriously, does it look like he's taking any damage at all to you? I'm like powered down big time now though after that, but then he just dies, right? It's kind of dumb. You think he would like light up or something of that nature while you're when you're actually making contact, so you know what you're doing with it. All right, let's hit the bonus. A big nothing. XO. So, I never said I was a professional at this or anything, right? You know, it's a lot of fun playing this game. Like I said, probably my biggest beef with the game is when you're doing the boss fights, you just really don't feel like you got where there's a hitbox that you know where you're getting ready to hit. But eventually they go down if you smack them around with the snowballs and you know, throw some stuff at them enough, they'll go down. Pretty cool that they did a backstory for it. Like I kind of mentioned briefly there in the video that they did this in-depth backstory. I am going to have to look into seeing how many levels it is. I'm sure it's got to be, I would think at least like 60, 80, maybe 100 levels or something. It's because, you know, you run through 20 levels pretty quick right there. So I would think you would have at least 5, maybe 6 bosses. So maybe a little bit more than 100 levels in general. But a lot of fun. Definitely not one that I would say is probably, unless you're full set collecting or you're looking for like a Capcom, like a full Capcom set or something. I don't know that I would spend the money that this game is currently going for, but it's still a fun game, and you know, emulate it, do whatever you got to do to play it, because it's fun. It's fun, some fun arcade action. You guys, we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Like I said, go over and check my friends PNX World out, check their channel out, show them some love, show some other folks in the community love, because that's what we do right here, right? That's what we do, especially at this time of year. Until next time, everybody, take care of yourself, enjoy your friends and family, because it's Christmas time, and this is the best time of the year to enjoy everything with everybody. It's just everybody seems like they're in a better mood. I think it's because they all got a little bit more vacation time. I don't know. Cheers, everybody.